Shut the fuck up. I said shut the fuck up.
You are nothing to her. And she treats you like that every day.
Get up. Natalie holding you down. Get up. Get up. No, never play with me. Y'all respect me. That's love.
I respect everybody. Yeah.
Then say you my little sister, then disrespect me when you get the opportunity to do it. That's weird.
You went home, huh?
Yeah. Chrisean's like, I know she thinks she's the show, but you're not.
You were so drunk you attacked your own friend last night.
No. Scotty's laughing in the video.
Are you not coming back tonight? You need a break, or what is it?
Natalie is a weird-ass bitch. I don't want that shit around me.
I'm just ready to hurry up and get this over with. Honestly, I'm just over everything.
Me too. I went outside to check on you. You used that as an opportunity because you were upset and made me look like a punk. You really like, just show me I'm not your friend. You're not my friend. Like, we're not friends.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy right here, Mills. I'm here back with another video. Before we get started, I need you to do me a big favor. Hit that thumbs up button, like this video. Thank you for all the love and support y'all been showing me over my last couple of videos, and we're gonna keep it pushing, okay? So we're gonna jump right into this episode. We are on Baddies West season 3, episode 11, entitled Baddie Missing. This episode wasn't really about much, so it ain't really too much for me to talk about, but I'm gonna hit a couple of little key points, and then this is gonna be a short video. So we're gonna it picks up from the cliffhanger between Natalie and Scotty. Natalie, this whole episode pissed me off. So she gonna be called the Chin today because she was doing the absolute most for no reason. So the Chin is mad at Scotty because she felt as if Scotty didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, what the hell she was supposed to do? Like, I understand that, you know, your friend's supposed to have your back, but your friend shouldn't have to be jumping in your battle. It was a one-on-one situation, so I'm not understanding why the Chin is going off. Because even Scotty was in her confessional, was like, yo, where was the energy with Chrisean? Chrisean was the one who slapped the hell out of you. You ain't do nothing to Chrisean, but you trying to swing on me. And I agree with Scotty. I'm like, the Chin was just doing too much. She was doing too much. She was pissing me off. I'm like, I can't stand a person who pick and choose their battles. If you gonna be tough on everybody. Don't pick and choose. She know Rock with a rock to her ass. That's why she ain't do nothing. And she know that Scotty is an easier target, so she chose Scotty. Whatever. The Chin, she talk about how she blacked out because she's in the house now. She blacked out. She don't care who it was. Anybody who came off that bus would have got it. I'm like, no, that's not true. I don't see you popping off on Cat. Like, had Cat came out that bus, you think she would have attacked Cat? Please. The Chin be doing the most, you know what I'm saying? Like, just doing the absolute most for no reason. And my whole thing is, at the end of the day, we gonna get to that at the end, but so Scotty get back on the bus, you know what I'm saying? And she's talking, whatever the case may be. Now, Stunner Girl agrees with Natalie. Stunner, like, you know, she agrees with Natalie because she felt like a friend, you trying to act like you ain't know what's going on. You laughing and kikiing, knowing what happened and trying to act like you didn't know what happened. And I'm like, whatever. I guess. I mean, some people may agree, some people may disagree with the situation. I mean, I understand both sides because, like I said, if I'm in that situation and I see my friend, if I'm thinking my friend laughing at me getting hit, so yeah, I wouldn't be fond of that neither. But I'm still not going to attack my friend. The Chin should have attacked Chrisean. That's my whole point. Oh, be basically saying. So even Lo was like, I don't even understand why Natalie attacked Scotty. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that. Why you didn't do that to Chrisean? And I'm like, thank you, Lo. Because the one thing I can say about Lo, even though she got beat up and lumped up, she still pressed Chrisean. She wasn't scared of Chrisean. You know. So Scotty is explaining the situation or whatever. Explaining what's going on to everybody. You know, she telling Rock what happened. You know, Rock told her to shut the fuck up. And she told her that she too loyal to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, duh. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know this. Stop being loyal to her. That's not your friend at the end of the day. You know, so DJ Scott jumped in and was explaining like, yo, I'm your friend. I had your back when you fought low and stuff like that. It's wrong that she goes out there to try to help, to go check on the chin, and she gets attacked. That's not right. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? So while all this going on, Rolly is in the back. So I guess she found out what's going on. So she goes up to press on Scotty to see what's going on. Now, this is why I rocks with Rolly, because Rolly was telling her nothing but facts. She like, yo, what's going on? She asked her what happened. She like, why you didn't attack her when she attacked you? Because Scotty like, I ain't even hit her. And she like, for what though? If she hit you, why you ain't hit her to F back? Rolly started going off, yelling, because she really feels for Scotty. And you know, it's good to see that they in a better place, you know, because last the reunion they fought. And you know, Rolly just telling her like, that's not your friend, and you need to be more careful and start standing up for yourself. I'm like, Scotty, girl, you making yourself, you know, because Scotty like, oh, you know, that's my friend. I'm like, that's not your friend. Any friends that treat you like that and they put their hands on you, they're not your friend. I don't care what nobody says. I know some people fight. They actually said they fought their friends and they still cool to this day. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody got their own definition of a friendship. You're not putting your hands on me and we not gonna be cool. That's either near or near. So Natalie's in the house and she going off, still yelling, acting out hot. I'm sorry, the chin is in the house going off. So she start acting like Chrisean, going in the refrigerator, spilling juice, drinking the juice, spilling it all over the place. I'm like, really? I'm like, you ain't doing nothing but making a mess. I'm like, you don't know to prove what? What are you proving? You saying that Chrisean is low, if she's ghetto and low class and she's a what she said she was? A barbarian. I forgot something like that, but you acting just like her. I'm like, whatever. The chin just doing all this for you know, for clicks and views, you know. She got to get her little stories, her little time and whatever like that. So Chrisean is trying to get off the bus. Security not letting it happen. Chrisean says in her own confessional how she has a soft spot for Natalie. She still rock with her because she see the good in her. But I'm like, their relationship is weird. Chrisean and Scott enters the house. Natalie is going off. You know, the chin, she just popping off at the gums. You know, security deep. You know, so she start going off on Scott. Scott like, well, what they got to do with me? Like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Why you mouthing off at me? The chin start talking about how, you know, Chrisean Rock could be replaced. I'm like, you say that every season. And you said that about Rolly. Rolly came back. I'm like, okay. So, like I said, the chin is really mad. And this whole thing is really about the fact that she got slapped on live. The chin is embarrassed, y'all. She's embarrassed because she got slapped on her own show. Because she keeps telling everybody this is her own show. She got embarrassed on her own show. And that's why she mad. And I just feel like that's why she should be behind the scenes instead of on the show. It's just too much for me. And I'm over the chin at this. Like I said, this episode, she was doing the most. So everything calms down. The girls, they start getting ready to go out to the club, you know what I'm saying? Natalie and Stunner they ride separately. Kat feels some type of way. She like, yo, I'm tired of this. We should all be together. I'm like, I agree. I don't understand how they get to do whatever they want. Like, I don't know, y'all. They do whatever they want to do this season. So they get on the bus and stuff like that. They hit into Club Elevate. So Chrisean started venting to the girls, you know, starting telling her like Natalie's messy and she insecure and she jealous and all the stuff like that. Kat is over it, and you could tell like Kat is really done with it. She like, this is happening too much. I'm over it. I came here to have fun. Whatever like that. So Scotty started explaining the situation like that, you know what I'm saying? And in her confession, she was like, you know, she feels stupid for not hitting Natalie back. And I'm like, you think? Because at the end of the day, like I said, you should have rocked the way you popped the razor a couple of episodes back in her mouth. That's what you should have did in the chin. You know, Kat, you know, she's standing up for Scotty, telling her to have fun. Don't let it stress you out, whatever the case may be. So the girls, they arrive at Club Elevate, you know. Natalie and Stunner, they pulls up first. They in the club, stuff like that. The other girls come right after. They do their little, Natalie does her introduction to the girls, you know. And you could tell Natalie over it because she wasn't as hyped as she was last time, but she introduced the girls and whatever like that. You know, I'm like, here we go again with this. Every episode is like I'm watching this scene over and over. So I thought that the Chin was going to be funny and not introduce Chrisean, but she ended up introducing Chrisean. And I was like, okay, Chrisean peak game. She like, whatever, I don't care. But then she was trying to introduce Scotty. You could tell Scotty was over it too. Scotty like, yo, whatever, I ain't in the mood. And I don't blame Scotty. Because at the end of the day, she's still pissed that she got embarrassed by the Chin. So Chrisean performs her song. It's a vibe all the time. I'm like, I'm so tired of hearing this song. Like, you ain't got no other song to perform. Like, I am so tired of hearing It's a Vibe all the time. She should be tired of performing that song. I mean, it's not a bad song, but I'm like over it at this point. Like, can you perform something new? Like, I'm like, whatever. After Chrisean performs, Rolly performs. Now, I like Rolly's performance. Rolly does the best out of all the girls to me. And I believe she's the only one that do like a different song. I feel like she's the only one that do a different song. Everybody keep performing the same songs over and over. I'm like, I support Rolly. I don't want Rolly to come back because I really want her to focus on her music. I feel like if she could get the right team behind her, she could go far because she's very talented, you know. So shout out to Rolly. I really do like Rolly. Her music is good too. I say y'all go on YouTube or whatever she got on her platform and just listen to her music because the girl can spit. Then Stunner performs Started in Rotation. Tommy closed out the show with her song. They all do a meet and greet. Chrisean leaves, Stunner girl leaves, and Tommy leaves. Lo feels some type of way again. I'm like, I don't blame Lo because it's a bunch of BS. I feel like they should all be there. They if this is what they signed up for, this is what they should be doing. But that's neither here or there, you know. To be quite honest, I'm really over the whole this dumb performing I'm kind of over it. Like, I'm tired of talking about it. It's like every episode they going to the club. I'm like, I hope they switch it up next season because this is starting to get too repetitive for me, honestly. Like, it's the same thing over and over. So we get into the next day. We got DJ Scott. She's in the kitchen. She misses a phone call from Rock. She ended up calling Rock back, and Rock tells her that she quit the show. I'm like, okay. So then now the Chin comes in, and you know, DJ Scott tells her that she quit. The Chin don't care. She don't, because she threw with Chrisean at this point. You know, the Chin was like, you know what, at the end of the day, she don't care. You know, I'm over Chrisean because she get to do what she feel like she can do what she want to do. She come in, then leaves, and that's not how it works. And I do agree with the Chin. Either you're going to fully commit to the show or don't waste the time. Like, I feel like you can't just pick and choose what you want to do. DJ Scott, and you know, the Chin was like, well, I thought you was going to follow after your friend. And DJ Scott was like, no, I'm here to make my money. I'm my own person, and I want to continue to stay. Now, let me know how you feel about that. Because DJ Scott, she known Rock way before. Do you feel like DJ Scott should have packed her stuff up and leave with her friend? Or do you feel like she should stay and make her own decision? Me personally, I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I'm grown. And so my mindset is make your money. The old me would have been like, nah, let's roll. I roll, you roll. But, you know. And then the Chin going off, calling, telling DJ Scott F her. I'm like, you're not about to disrespect my friend like that. I'm sorry. Now, I understand you got beef, but that's my friend. So, and DJ Scott is letting the Chin talk all crazy about Chrisean. I'm like, I don't know what kind of friend is that, but that's neither here or there. We get to the next scene. Biggie and Tommy, they talking about their businesses and stuff like that. Razor comes in. I do like Tommy and Biggie's friendship. You know, some people feel like Biggie's attaching herself to Tommy, but it is what it is. Razor comes in, joins the girls. They start talking, whatever the case may be. They hiking on Razor. Tommy tells Razor she look like a Chucky doll. She looks crazy, and that she got a resting BITCH face. Razor like, oh, I ain't even know that I got to work on that. Blah 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 blah. Ain't really too much to talk about in this scene. They talk about Rock. So Tommy calls Rock to see what's up. You know, Rock tells Tommy that she quit the show and that she's over Natalie, she's weird and stuff like that. And then Rock tells Tommy and and Biggie, that she was going off on the stylist and Rock stylist face, spitting all up in his face, and they did show this some scenes that they showed that Natalie was doing all that. And I'm like, see, the chin would have got punched in her face. That's what I'm saying, because she be doing too much. All that standing and it's on the table doing all this, doing the most for no reason. You know, the chin, she got to turn up for the cameras. I'm like, and Biggie feels the type of way. Biggie like, yeah, I would have been mad too. So Rock says she done. She tired of sharing. She's sharing her platform. You know, Rock think that she's Beyonce. You know, Rock think that she you know, she's that girl. Tommy don't like that. Tommy like, you ain't sharing nothing over here, because at the end of the day, I got my own fans. I'm like, ooh, you know Tommy gonna feel some type of way. It is what it is. Next scene, Rolly in her room. She chilling. Natalie comes in and starts talking about the performances. She bigging up Rolly. Like I said, you got to give credit when credit due. Rolly is doing her damn thing. So Rolly starts talking to Natalie about Rock, about their friendship. She feel like they ain't really got no friendship, and how, you know, it's just business. And Natalie, the chin, agrees. You know, she like, yeah. And you could and this remind me of the first season when the chin got exposed from talking all that mess, and then she's like, oh, they ain't my friends, they my coworkers, they not my friends. I'm like, see, that's your problem. But I mean, I mean, the chin is the chin, y'all. At this point, when y'all gonna realize that, you know. So then, you know, Rolly start talking to the chin about Scotty and how she feels. She was like, you know, the chin, like, when she was laughing and stuff like that. And Rolly was like, but at the end of the day, like, that's your friend. You shouldn't have did that, because you don't know what she's going through. She could be going through some mental health thing. She sees something in Scotty that got her concerned. That's why Rolly is sticking up for her. And you could tell the chin is not really trying to hear it. I'm like, see, she's showing you time after time. The chin don't give a damn. So at the end of the day, I'm not understanding, like, you know, and I'm glad Rolly, and Rolly was like, well, at the end of the day, I don't fought these girls, and I'm still cool with them to this day, or I'm able to be around them. You know, the chin ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell that Rolly is on some grown-ish, and the chin is just on some whatever type of bullshit she on. I don't know, Will. Like I said, this episode, she was really pissing me off. So, like I said, big up to Rolly doing her big one. I don't want Rolly to return. Like I said, I want her to elevate and move on past this bullshit. You know. Then we get to the next scene with Cat, Stunner, and Lo. They talking. Stunner explains that she left because she felt like it was weird vibes between, like, you know, I guess she felt some vibes. I don't know if it was from Tommy or Biggie, whatever, so she left. Lowe's was like, well, you know, I feel like, you know, that y'all should stay. Stunner girl in her confessional threw some shade. She was like, I don't know why Lo was worried. The last time she was worried about another person, she got beat up and got lumped up. Yo, Stunner girl. Yo, love or hate a Stunner is Stunner, y'all. That's all I can really say. You know what I'm saying? So, Rock, I guess, apparently told Lo that she, I guess, when they fought, when her and Lo fought, that she thought that DJ Scott was going to jump in, they fight, or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, Stunner was like, well, you know, at the end of the day, if my friend fight, I'm going to fight. Like, I'm going to feel some type of way if my friend don't help me, you know what I'm saying? And whatever the case may be. So they talking, they end up leaving. So DJ Scott overhears, I guess, the conversation that was heard, and then she decided to press Lo about the situation. Lo like, oh, you eavesdropping, whatever the case may be. DJ Scott like, so what, you wanted me to jump you? My girl was already whooping your ass. So what was the point of me jumping you? Lo like, well, at the end of the day, if my friends fight, I'm jumping in that fight. I'm like, oh, nah. You got some people like that in the world. I'm not like that. Now, y'all let me know. Me personally, my friends let me fight my battles. I let my friends fight their battles. The only time I'm jumping in is if somebody else is jumping my friend. We don't do that jumping. That's to me, jumping is that's some weak shit. We ain't got to do that jumping mess. At the end of the day, we all can handle our own situation. We only jump in when it needs to be jumped in. That's really it. So, and I'm like, well, so if DJ Scott would have jumped in, you would have got beat up even more. So I'm like, do you want you wanted DJ Scott to jump in? I was confused with Lo in the situation. Like, Lo was throwing me. Now, normally she makes sense any other time, but this situation, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And you know, Lo just feel like, you know, that she ain't a friend. I'm like, whatever. That was stupid. Next scene, we get the last scene is Natalie, aka the Chin, and Scotty. You know, they comes in, they start doing their little scene, whatever the case may be. The Chin ain't even had the nerve to call Scotty herself. Scotty had to hear about this through Rolly. I'm like, she don't care. She don't care about you, Scotty. So, and this is pretty much it. I mean, they start talking about the situation. The Chin feel like, you know, Scotty didn't do anything. I'm like, what do you want Scotty to do? She's not even a fighter. So what do you want her to do? Like, are you mad because she didn't say nothing? She didn't do anything? She's trying to show a pointless video of allegedly Scotty laughing about the situation. I'm like, I could understand you being mad if you felt like that, but at the end of the day, you still didn't have the same energy. Your energy, if you was going to attack her, you should have attacked Chrisean. She the one who put your hands on you. You have the right to feel some type of way towards Scotty, but to put your hands on her, that was just corny to me. You know what I'm saying? So all that going on, Scotty, she's really hurt because she like, oh, I didn't hit you back because you my friend. I'm like, see, that's where you messed up right there. You showing your weakness. You don't let no girl see you show your weakness. And you could tell Scotty's really hurt over that. I think she feel like, yo, that's my friend. She gave me an opportunity, so I don't want to mess it up. Maybe she feel like if I fight her, I'm not going to get on next season. I'm like, at this point, it don't even matter. But this whole situation was dumb at the end of the day. The Chin was just doing the most. And I'm like, how you expect... Okay, and then my thing is, you said you was cool with Lo when Chrisean attacked Lo. You didn't jump in that and defend Lo. And you knew Lo longer than Chrisean. Somebody see the Chin she be contradicting herself. You know, she ain't nothing but a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Scotty getting emotional. She crying and stuff. I'm like, what you crying for? Like, girl. Like, I'm like, Scotty, see, you showing your weakness. I understand you're human. You hurt because you thought that was your friend. But I'm like, look how she treated Judy. Look how she treated Sarah. She treats her friends like that all the time. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, you should have been prepared at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really leads on that. I'm like, okay. I mean, next week they continue the conversation and stuff like that. They go out and it looks like it's going to be Tommy versus Stunner next week. I'm like, okay. To be quite honest, this episode wasn't really about nothing. It was kind of whack to me. I'm kind of tired of the same thing. I hope they switch it up. She did announce that they're going to be doing the season 4. And I'm like, I hope they're not on the road next season. We need something different. The road thing was kind of cool. You know, it was something different. But I'm kind of tired of them going to the club. I'm tired of them performing the same songs. I'm tired of the same formula. I'm tired of, you know, it's just starting to get repetitive at this point. So they need to shake it up, do something. They need to take it back to the BGC days, stay in the house, do some activities, you know, have some drama, whatever. But we need something new. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this episode. If I had to rate this episode between a 1 and 10, I'm going to give it like a 6. It wasn't really too much to talk about. And that's really it. Thank y'all for watching the video. Make sure y'all comment, hit that thumbs up button, like and subscribe. And thank you. Until next time, I'll see you. I'm out.